Hey everybody, how are you today? It has been a really long time, it feels like, since I've been here. I've just been so caught up in weddings and editing photos, which I normally don't have weddings in general, let alone have two back-to-back. So it's just been a little bit unusual and I've been a little busy, but I wanted to pop in here and do something fun for you guys. So kind of just winging it. I'm going to do a real neutral eye look and just a little bit of color on the lips, and let's just have some fun, okay? I am going to start with my color corrected tinted moisturizer. I already have all of my skincare on, and I put it on maybe about 15 minutes ago so it can really just soak into my skin and I get the full benefits of it. Today I'm not wearing my primer. I'm just kind of keeping it really simple, and I'm just gonna do half my face so you can really see how that how the color correcting tinted moisturizer really does take the redness out of my skin, which I love. So I just put this on a flat foundation brush and I am just stippling it right on. Sometimes I do my concealer first, sometimes I do it after. It really doesn't matter. It's really your preference. If you want more coverage, you're gonna stipple it in. And if you want a real airbrushed look, then you're gonna swirl. This color corrected tinted moisturizer is a sheer to medium coverage, but it is buildable. You can wear this over your moisturizer or in place of your moisturizer. So you can really see, I kind of went over a little bit, but you can see how it's just pulled out all that redness and just really evened out my skin tone in general. The other great thing about the color corrected moisturizer is that I'm having a hard time with my words, is that it has your sun's protection in it. So it has a mechanical shield that is equivalent to an SPF 15, and it is water resistant. So you're gonna do well out in the heat in the sun. So this is my Candlelight Shadow Sense. I'm going to use this as my concealer and to brighten under my eye. You can see I kind of brought it down below. I'm just gonna carry this over. And because it's a cream to powder finish, you have a little bit of time to work with it and get it right where you want it. And then it's going to dry or set a real powdery finish. So you can see how this has really brightened up. It's taken out the blueness of the shadows. You all know that I'm totally obsessed with the eye illuminator. So that is the eye cream mixed with the pearlizer, which is the highlighter. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of this under my eye. Again, it's gonna brighten. Like I've said before, it's not gonna color correct. So if you have a lot of darkness, you need to use a product that's going to pull out those or nullify, void out those blue and purple undertones, and then brighten. This gives such a beautiful shimmer, but it's really light and subtle, and it's just like pow with the brightness, and I just love that. Okay, so next I'm going to move on to my brows. This is the Rustic Brown Shadow Sense. Senegence does have a product called Brow Sense, which is actually really cool. I have used it. I used to use it exclusively until the Rustic Brown color came out, and I do like it. It is, what I like about it is that it has a little bit like, almost like a pomade, and you can stroke on individual hairs, much like a microbladed look. It just takes more time, and I'm impatient. So I use the Shadow Sense. The Shadow Sense, it doesn't budge. It is waterproof, right? So all of the different ways in which you can use the Shadow Sense, the different applications, you're getting the benefits of the anti-aging because it has the Cineplex complex in it. And then you're getting, of course, the waterproof, budge-proof, smudge-proof application as well. All right, so I'm going to take my Candlelight again and just do a little highlight under my brow. I feel like this makes a big difference in how much my eyes pop when I don't have it I almost feel like naked. And again, this takes a little while to set. You've got a couple minutes, so you really can just work that in, soften the lines, so you get the look or the effect that you're really wanting. Okay, so I'm going to start my shadow, and I'm going to start with, this is Pink Posey. This is a really beautiful, like this is kind of one of my new favorites. It's got a little bit of a warm undertone. And I'm just taking some product off of the wand and putting it in my crease as a transition color. Next, I'm going to take the French Roast. I don't know why I struggled with that. With the French Roast, and put this in the outer corners. This is one of the colors from the Cafe collection. It is so, so, so pretty. It's a dark brown with a little bit of a burgundy undertone. Now I'm going in with the Mocha Java Shimmer, and I'm just going to put this over my lid. Take it right off the end of the wand so I get a good amount of product on there. And this I'm just patting on, giving it a chance to set. And then I'm just gonna blend it out. I love this color combination. It almost looks like, just like a sunset. All right, next I'm gonna do my pencil. This is the iSense pencil, and it is waterproof. This is the color Black Brown, which is really more like a charcoal color. Onto lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my Undersense 3-in-1. This has the lash growing serum in it. It also conditions your lashes, provides for a healthier, fuller lash. So it grows in length, but also grows in volume. And you're gonna see results, the science behind it, 46% in 4 weeks, up to 46%. That's very significant. So that is true for the primer as well as the mascara. Okay, blush is on. I've got Terracotta Blush Scents on there. Those tubes last forever. It's amazing. I've had mine now for a year. I don't even think I've hardly used a fraction of it. It's just gonna last forever. The Blush Scents also has the anti-aging Cineplex Complex in it. All of the cream-based products do. But it's also versatile. You can wear it on your eyes, on your lips, anywhere on your face. All right, so here I'm going with the mascara. This is the waterproof. It's always what I wear. Let's do some color on the lips. I had 2 colors picked out, but now that I see how this all looks pulled together, I think I'm gonna make a change. So let's do, this is Honey Rose. And I think I'm gonna layer this. I can't decide. It's so fun to mix all the colors right. I think I'm gonna layer this with creamer, which is also part of the Cafe collection. So I did 2 layers of that Honey Rose and 1 layer of the creamer, and I'm gonna top it with Papaya. Okay guys, there you go. So there's a full look. I'm gonna list all the items that I used in the description. So if you have any questions about that, shoot me a DM. I would be happy to answer them for you. And have a great day. Bye.